the next few days. Okay, so it is still really important that you come to class. I am hoping to not give you homework over this time as long as you finish all of the work that is required of you in class. So what that means is I need you guys to be working hard now so that when you go home you don't have to do anything.
Yes.
Okay? Does that make sense?
You work hard on the last few and we just start right away.
Yeah,
No,
continue
please.
working hard. So this is what we're going to do. We are going to spend some time in groups today. Okay, I'm going to give you different groups in a minute, but I wanted to explain a few things first. So our next unit is going to be expressions and equations. And what I did, since so many of you say that you don't have a book or you don't know where it is, I have copied the chapter that we are going to be learning from for you.
Wait, why my name is on the book?
Because I wrote your names on all of your little chapter sections so that you guys won't lose them and you guys won't be confused by whose book you have. Okay? So, this is what I'm going to do. Instead of having homework in your notebooks, you're going to be able to do homework directly in this little packet.
No.
Okay? So, what that means is
So excited.
So, what that means is I'm going to be collecting this book at the end of our unit in quarter 4. Okay?
Why?
To look at all of your homework. Okay? So every now and then I might have you turn in the book so I can just look through it. But then at the end of the unit, you are going to turn this book back into me and I'm going to go through to make sure you have done all of the homework assignments.
What?
Okay?
That's better.
That is how I'm going to check it. I'm going to try it and I'm going to see if it works. If it doesn't work, I'm going to change it for next year. Okay? How does that sound to you guys?
Good.
Great.
Okay. So this is what we're going to do today. So I'm going to divide you guys, boys, into 3 different groups. Isaac, can you put that down, please? Okay. So we're going to have a teacher station, which basically just means that you're going to come around my desk and we're going to talk about clarifying some concepts. Okay? And we're going to have a Chromebook station. So there is a worksheet that I have posted on Google Classroom. What it is, boys, is...
My knee just
Are you okay?
yeah.
Just money off.
So hold on. So what it is a worksheet where you're going to go to a website and all you're going to do is you are going to write down and copy different math terms that we will be seeing and using for the unit. Okay? Hold on. I can show it to you.
A Chromebook station.
Like a Chromebook station, okay?
Okay.
So that just means that the people in that group, in that station, are going to be using their Chromebooks. The very last station is going to be like a worksheet workbook station. So all you guys are going to do is you guys are going to be looking at this very, very first page, and you guys are going to try to do the math on this page. It is okay if you do not know it or you have not seen it before. I just want you to try it, and then by the time that you get to the teacher station, if you have any questions, I will clarify those questions for you. Okay? So what this means is at the end of the class, I need to see all the work that you guys have been doing. So this is not supposed to be stuff that you take home to finish at home. You should be able to have time to finish it here in class. I think I'm going to try 15-minute stations. So 15 minutes of each station is only going to be 3 groups, and if you need a little bit more time, you can adjust as necessary. But this is what we're going to try. Okay, so your worksheet looks like this. So you're just going to go to this website, and then it's going to say, what are the different ways that we can say addition? Basically, when you're reading a word problem, and it's asking, what is the total amount of eggs that she has, that means that you're going to probably add, okay? Or there's other words that people use to indicate that they want you to add, divide, multiply, and subtract, okay? Then what you're going to do is write 2 examples for these problems, and then in your group, you're going to switch, and you're going to solve each other's math problems. The idea is basically just to say, oh, Cat John wrote this problem, he wants me to subtract in this problem and add in this problem, okay? They need to be word problems, they cannot just be number-based problems, okay? The other thing about these groups is that when I send you off into these groups, I want you to try to work by yourselves individually without asking me questions. So I'm hoping to clarify and explain everything now, and if you put this back,
Okay.
and if you have a question, try to ask one of your friends, and if all of you really have no idea how to do it, even with my instructions or with the instructions in the book, then you can come and ask me, okay? Or if you can wait, try to wait until you come to the teacher station, okay? Does that make sense?
Can you not put us in the same
We are gonna try those groups just for content things, okay? The other thing that I really need from you guys is when I say that it is time to switch groups, it cannot take a long time for you guys to move to what they
Oh my
do.
God, you're cigarette.
Okay? So, this is what we're gonna do. I want to be able to have you guys just sit in your own seats and not have to actually move collectively as a group. But if it seems that we need to actually move collectively as a group, that is what we are gonna do, okay? So we're gonna just try a few things over the next few days and see what works and see what doesn't.
We're gonna change.
Does that make sense to everybody? What was your question?
Are we going to change the
What are we
Probably
going
for the
to
next
do?
one, yeah. Maybe next
What
week.
happened today?
No, not today.
Children.
Okay, does that make sense? Does anybody have any questions? Isaac,
What are we going to use? The vocab?
were you listening to what I was saying?
Yeah, but I didn't understand.
Okay, so what is your question?
Are we going to do like different vocab?
No. All you need to do is write down basically synonyms of ways that we say addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division.
What is the synonym?
So you should, if you have a clarifying question, now's the time to ask me. If you think that you understand what's going on, then cool. Does that make sense to everybody? Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pass out these books for all of you. Here's yours, Caesar. Can you pass that to Rick and Wynn? And then Curtis and Isaac behind them.
Oh, 拿着，得嘞。你和你的小老婆。
Okay, so these are your groups for today.
What does this mean?
You're only doing the very first page.
I'm
So page 171. 171, okay? So these are gonna be your groups.
Wait. One of those.
One of those.
Okay, so in the first group, we have Kevin, Caesar, Justin, Jeffrey, Rick, and Isaac.
Whoa.
And
I think I saw this book before.
Yeah.
Why is it always the same?
boys.
Lord. I just saw Lord.
Okay, the second group is gonna be Pimpy, Melissa, Jane, Arlon, Curtis, and Steve. And the last group is gonna be Jan, Ken, Wayne, and Kat John.
Last time I had the same group, like literally the same people.
Yeah.
You guys didn't actually do anything in those groups, okay? So now we're actually gonna be working in those groups, okay?
Yeah.
So, the first group that's gonna be with me is Jan, Ken, Wayne, and Kat John. The middle group is going to be working in their notebooks, in their workbooks, and then the last group is gonna be working in their Chromebooks.
But what is the first group?
The first group is Jan, Ken, Wayne, and Kat John.
No, I mean, what are we going to do? My group.
Your group is gonna be at the Chromebook station.
My personal, my
The Chromebook
name. It's not me.
I know, I spelled it wrong.
Caesar.
Okay, so this group right here is gonna be working on Chromebooks. This group right here is gonna be working in their workbooks, and this group is gonna be with me. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay, so we're gonna do this for the next 15 minutes. Okay?
That's what your mother told me.
아니 왜 그렇지? 야, 제가 이거 아웃을.
It's not gonna take you 2 hours.
나는 게임하고
I will check him. Please wait and get or do something else. I will stop.
Okay, Steve, you should be sitting down. I'm working on your work.
이제는 크롬북.
What do I need to do?
我亲爱的外星人。
Okay.
My little phone.
Oh, yeah. I need you to be working. Come on.
Well,
Okay, you guys only have 15 minutes to finish this. Okay, so.
after done is already
I think that you guys should taught how to evaluate expressions.
kill me.
Okay, I think you guys were taught how to
Seriously,
evaluate
kill me, please.
at the beginning of the year.
What is
So
that?
like if I have a 7 that's a -2, my answer is gonna be a -3. Okay? You guys know what?
这是我们那个背书的考试。
So basically, okay,
这
so
是我们那个
you
比
guys
较考
have
试
like,
可以的。
if you were multiplying two
还有一个还有一
numbers
个。
where you have one as a negative and one as a positive, it will still be the same product, just with a negative.
等一下。
This is what you have.
你们去后面。
I don't need to write it all.
Are we going to the math vocabulary worksheet? Sorry.
Yes. So, if it says fine, 7 times -2, okay? All I'm basically gonna do is I'm still gonna multiply 7 times 2 with a negative. Done. Stop. Are you gonna act like a 7th grader or an 8th grader?
Which one is the real my little
I
phone?
mean, like, we finished good.
What?
And we just
And
jumped right in.
it's business school, okay?
让啊。
Because that's the only class that didn't have it.
Okay.
My little phone is something.
This is new information that we're
Oh, you have to go.
This, okay? We're not learning anything.
being racist
We're doing review that I think that you guys need. If you want me to jump straight into the material that I think will be difficult for you, then I can do that.
That's not difficult.
Listen.
Do you want to continue making comments? Okay, so all you guys are gonna be doing is evaluating the expressions. So for what?
If it's a negative and a negative, it's a positive.
Yes. So for each expression, it has a little, it's parts of that. Here you have an example, and then here's the problem. So it really just lays it out. Yep, just this one, okay? It should be fairly simple, it shouldn't take you guys that long. Make sure you guys can understand. So like for this example, this is saying a positive 6 plus a negative 7. Yeah, you can totally write this down, okay? In fact, I want you to write this. Okay, do you guys have any questions so far? Okay, so if you guys want, you guys can grab a notebook, you come sit here and then do some of your work.
Stop. Wait, it's alright. Why will give us answer? Why will give us answer?
So to make it easier for you.
Now, find. 减，我用着 minus 减，老师减，less，是。We already give us the answer for number 7.
Looking at